We don't give no. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, Future is one of my mans. I love his lyrics, but I like the beat, particularly this song. Hey everybody, this is LSH, and welcome to Cartoon Tuesday. So it's where you listen to me sing some tunes, and then you listen to me just talk a little ish on a Tuesday. So I just came from working out. So that was part of my self-love, loving on self today on Tuesday. But I thought I'd pop in with a Cartoons Tuesday as we move into the second week for the Talking Shit with LSH podcast. And so last week on Thursday, 6/16/16, we actually debuted the very first podcast. So hopefully everybody had a chance to tune in through iTunes, Spreaker, or YouTube. And if you haven't, you can go to my website, lshbooks.com, lshbooks.com, and you can subscribe, and you'll have a chance to listen to the first episode, which was self-love. And we talked about a variety of ways we can love on self as women. Excuse me. And we also talked about just female empowerment, ways that we can stand taller as women, because it's all about female empowerment. And we did that with the very first one. So hopefully you had a chance to listen. If not, please tune in, pop in, and give it a listen. I actually posted the link for Spreaker on my page on Lavelle Smith Hall. If you haven't had a chance to click on it, you can do so today. You can do so now and hear what we talked about. But if you want to listen to it weekly, you got to tune in, you got to subscribe to iTunes, Spreaker, or YouTube in order to hear the weekly episode. So this week on Thursday, because it's every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time and 7 p.m. Eastern for all my East Coasters out there, you have a chance to listen as well. And they're all there. They're saved, so you can always still go back and listen. But this week we're going to do a little sex talk for parents with teens and tweens. Sex talk, that's right, I said it. Sex talk for parents with teens and tweens. And we talk about that with the BACs, the badass chicks who are part of the panel, and then my baddies who are always in the house as panelists to have this discussion. I have a teenager. I have a 16-year-old. I dropped him off this morning. That's what Cartoons is all about, because I'm always in my car. And I dropped him off this morning, and I dropped off my 10-year-old who's a tween. But I didn't wait until he became 16 and she became 10 to talk about sex. I think that if we as parents wait, then what's going to happen is somebody else is going to get to them first. So this particular episode, Sex Talk for Parents with Teens and Tweens, we talk about ways. One, we talk about what's being talked about. So if you don't know as parents, they're already talking about it. And then we talk about who talked to us as women. Who was the first person to talk to you about sex, if at all? And maybe it was a parent. Maybe it was a friend, a girlfriend, or a guy friend. If you're a male, maybe you read some books, maybe you flipped through some magazines, maybe you just found out all this on your own. But as a parent now, and I've had my experience, and my mother was very liberal, so she talked to me first. But there were things, she didn't say everything, she didn't teach me everything, but I certainly felt comfortable enough going to her to talk to her on some things. I didn't talk to her about everything, and I don't think our kids will either. But we have to start to have that discussion. And if you're afraid and if you're nervous, you got to get somebody to step in and stand in for you, because if not, you better believe somebody out in the streets is going to teach them or expose them or share with them. So we want to be the first ones to get that message across. And if you're out there, you know me, reach out to me. If you don't want to do it, I certainly will share with you my way, my version. But again, I want you to tune in on Thursday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern to Talking Shit with LSH, the podcast, and we're going to have that discussion. So hopefully you can join me. And for YouTube, what's so cool is we're going to upload these Cartoon Tuesdays, so you have a chance to re-listen or share, like, share, follow LSH I'm on Facebook. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram, LSH Books on Instagram and Twitter, and just LSH on Facebook. So follow me. I am all about female empowerment and encouraging moms and women, not just in sex and love, but the podcast is about relationships and careers and motherhood, and for all of you who join my men's only fatherhood too. We want as women to be our best selves so we can be better for those who we love in our life. So hopefully you'll tune in. This was just a little bit of Cartoon Tuesday, and I'll be seeing you around. Unleash today. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Peace.